Okay. Let's see. Did that change anything on here? Let's take a quick gander. It does! Cool! I'm learning how to do this stuff. Awesome! Oh, that was loud. Things over there. Move out the way. Hello. I don't remember if I've been over here already or not. I have not. Bond stone. Well, I can't use that since the whole team is already fully evolved, so don't really need that. Wrong way. I just forgot what the hell it was. Okay, you or you? X-Repel, nice. Cool. Strength it up. Okay, an escape room. Cool. I don't think that's useful right now, but that's always nice. Oh, what's over here? Forgot that this area existed. An iron. Oh, wrong one. Richer. This is defense and special defense is not very good, I think. As far as I remember. Space stat totals. So his defensive stats have got to be low, right? Slide is useful. Let's see who all can probably learn it. Polish. Rock slide. There we go. Okay. Fuego's the only one who can learn it, and I don't want him learning. Not that it's a bad thing, just I want him to learn a fighting type move. I think I've said this. I said that. Cool. I am moving my very slowly. Max revive, alrighty out. Is there not a thing over there? Hold on, we'll try to do that. No? Kinda thought there'd be something on there. Oh, looker. Okay. Observe, if you will, at home. There was once a cave painting that had blocked the way to the summit. The wall is no longer there. Its lies and pieces do so. Ever since the thread of the Greeks have been captured, something terrible has happened. What exactly, I do not know. There is but one cause. Team Galactic Cyrus. Now we are all caught up. Now to the next step. Are you trainer enough to advance? Show me then. You can relax now. You see, I understand. You are far superior to me. As are the companions. Cyrus too, naturally. Team Galactic is beyond my reach. Please, you must stop them. For only you are able. All I can do now is give you this. It is a little something I obtained in an investigation long ago. Ooh, black flute. I don't remember what that does. Please, you must stop Team Galactic. Okay. I have to spit all over my monitor doing that shit. A star piece again. Can't remember, is Mount Coronet supposed to be magnetic, or is it like a space mountain, like Mount Moon? Or whatever the hell Mount Moon is. Okay. Yay. You better accept this. Are you? You're shitting on me. I shouldn't say that. Better. Yay. Oh god. Can I use defog up here? Really? Huh. Surely thought this would have been like a foggy effect. I guess it's not actually fog, is it? It's not. Do any of you need healing? Let me look. Huh, not really. it's not really necessary, you know. Okay, there's a thing here. Ooh, what's all this about? Oh, it's just another, go backwards. Probably won't need these dragons. Maybe. Probably dragons. I didn't hit you or anything. Why are you yawning? You didn't get hit, pal. Oh, sunstone. Another item I can't use. Let's see here. Nothing? Okay. Ultra Ball. anything over here? There's nothing over here. Alright. Leave me alone. Stop. So I'm trying to finish just make apps. Now this time, I am going to heal you because you're low. psychic. It's not going to do a whole lot because it's not stab, but still a lot of damage. And love a lot of damage. Oh, that's 4 times weak to psychic. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Just air slash. Okay. Okay, here we are, spear pillar. Yeah, I gotta think, what kind of voice do I want to give Cyrus? I feel like I want to give him the voice, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Well, I want to give him a voice, but I don't want to give him something super serious. I want to give him something entertaining. Where do you think you're going? I won't let you disturb my boss. If you're not gonna listen, you'll have to go through me first. After all, you made me look bad more times than I care to remember. And I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off. Hold on 1 second. Don't you start the party without me. Remember me, I'm here to get my revenge. If it isn't that little boy, the little cryberry. Barry? What the fuck? The little crybaby from Wicked Cutie. Did you toughen up a bit? Sure. Let's battle 2 on 2. foursome. Just on much less, never me. Whew. Suck it. Survived. Guys just attacked the munchlax already. Shouldn't have trouble with this. Oh, sludge bomb. bad, not too bad. There you go, close enough. Nice. There we go. Sorry for hair across the road. Perfect. Nice. My Pokemon are tough, right? I can get even tougher, but you know, that's it for us. We've hit the wall. I'll help you with this. Okay, thank you. Gavin, thank you. Hey, this is it. It's your show now. Why don't you just run away? Everything is ready for the creation of a new world. Now all will end, and everything will begin. With this, the red chain made from the crystals of the 3 lake Pokemon. And this, the red chain I replicated with technological means. With these red chains, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power for me. Dialga, the mythical Pokemon and the master of time. And the other, Palkia, the mythical Pokemon and the master of space and dimensions. Ooh. Making even spookier spookies. I've waited so long for this moment, Dialga and Palkia. Shaping this world is a double spiral of time and space. Yes, the very things that you have the ability to control. You will do my bidding. You will have your abilities as mine. With the power I wield, I will create an entirely new world. The incomplete and ugly world we have now can disappear. I am resetting everything to 0. Nothing can remain. It is all for making the ultimate world. A world of complete perfection. Nothing so vague and incomplete as spirit can remain. Wow. That's really cool. I like the new animations in the newer games, but I do really love these two. Stuff just has charm to it. It's awesome. I should have expected as much. Yuxi, the being of knowledge, Azelf, the being of willpower, and Mesprit, the being The Pokemon have come to protect Sinnoh. Pathetic and worthless. It takes the three of them, the three-legged Pokemon that symbolize spirit, to balance either the Pokemon of time or space, but they can't maintain balance against the two. Not when both Dialga and Palkia are here. Their coming here is in vain. So much meaningless drama. Now, you've constantly interfered with my plans, but you will be forgiven. After all, there will remain no spirit for all time when I am done. All spirit will disappear. It will be ripped away. From you, from your Pokemon, from those precious to you. It is time. My dream will be reality. What is this pressure I feel? Something is enraged. That's even spookier spookies. Interesting. So there is a Pokemon that can only appear as a shadow. Regardless, the effort is rash and foolish. I have harnessed the powers of Dialga and Palkia. I, Cyrus, won't have any more. Oh shit. You got me. Oh man. No. Oh, what are we doing here now? I'm sorry I took so long. I think I finally found the answer from studying the myths. I don't know why I'm giving her this voice. I feel like I just want to do that. When this world was made, Dialga and Palkia appeared. Apparently there was one more Pokemon that appeared at the same time. A Pokemon with as much power as Dialga and Palkia, but also one whose name is never to be spoken, Giratina. It's said to lurk in another world, opposite side of ours. That's what the shadow was. It must have been Giratina. Pillars are distorting. It's because of that portal. It's joined us to the other world. If it's not closed, the distortion will spread to Sinnoh and beyond. Our world will be destroyed. You ready? We have to chase Cyrus. I am. I'm so ready, man. Ready as I'll ever be to save the world. I'm gonna stop giving her a voice because I don't like the voice I gave her. I'm not very creative when it comes to female voices, so I can't really help that I'm not good at it. Slab. There's no way. How would I have known? riveting voice lines from a Pokemon. Whoa. You good over there, Cynthia? Kind of sideways. Okay, let's go up here again. You gonna let me get past you? Okay. Boink. I can never fully figure out this puzzle. I'm gonna try. Oh, we're going this way. I don't know if this is the right way or not. I get the feeling that it's probably not. Well, this is probably not the right way, is it? Nope, not the right way. Oh, man. Oh, this must be it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Not a lot of Pokemon battling happening here, but that's okay. The shadowy Pokemon isn't here. It abandoned me here, then disappeared somewhere farther down. Was it content merely to interfere with my plan? Incidentally, do you understand the concept of genes? What? Okay. If it's true, you've impressed me. Genes can be considered the blueprints of all life forms. That includes humans and Pokemon alike. Genes are contained in a DNA strand. A DNA strand consists of two chains of opposing characteristics in a spiral. If one of the chains were to be broken, the other could replicate it. One or the other cannot exist without its opposite. Do you understand where I'm going with this? This is a bizarre world. Time doesn't flow. Space isn't stable. Only that shadowy Pokemon lives here. This world is the opposite of our world. Our world I wish to change. It is like the two chains composing a strand of DNA. The two worlds must be balancing each other to remain in existence. Without the one, the other cannot exist. The shadowy Pokemon must play a role in keeping the worlds in balance. That is why it must have interfered and brought me here. The shadowy Pokemon must have made this bizarre world. That's why trying to change our world disturbed it and made it reveal itself. But that is all irrelevant. What matters is defeating that Pokemon and making this world disappear. I won't allow it to interfere with me again. With it gone, neither world will be able to revert to its original state. Okay. I can't tell what he's trying to do. Is he, like, threatening me? Is he What is he doing by talking all this? Hey. Hey! Oh, there we go. Hey! There we go. Hey! Keep taking stuff from me. Oh boy, here comes a puzzle. I just know it. I hated this puzzle. I don't know why, I just couldn't figure it out initially, but I think I get it now. Just push boulder into hole, it fall, and then you push it into another hole that the Pokemon tells you to push it into. That's all I know about this puzzle. I assume that's all. Oh wait, I can't do that. Oh, but I can do that though. Pee. Urination. Oh, wait, no. Am I going in the wrong direction? Over and over and over again. Is this the direction I can go? It is. But it doesn't serve a purpose. And I have to go back up. Once again. Oh, okay. Hello, Miss Bridge. It's like their tails are pointing at it. That's funny. They're telling you what to do by pointing at it with their tails. It's like their sprite design was meant for that or something. Although it probably wasn't. Even higher up, man. Oh god, we're getting a little laggy here. Oh god. Cyrus? What's he doing? What's Homebro doing over here? Oi! Back here, you. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to your manager. Oh god. Ugh. Trippy. Looks like it's going down. Or like it's going up. So it's taking water from down here and taking it up. What? Trippy! I thought this would take a little bit longer, but I guess not. Alright, let's leave. No time for idle chit-chat, Alright, Giratina's up ahead. Let's see here. Team setup is the way it is. Why should I run and hide from the world I have to... Why should I run and hide from the world and have to wait quietly? My aim is to rid our world of the vague and incomplete thing we call spirit. By freeing ourselves of that, our world can be made complete. That is my justice. No one can interfere. Okay, well, I'm about to. So, I'm sorry, buddy, but I gotta do it. I won't lose. Not to that shadowy Pokemon. Not in any worthless world. Okay. Guess you're about to lose to me, man. Maybe. Can't remember, did I just say the word? Oh, that's mighty convenient. Considering I thought you were going to start with Gyarados. Asshole. Gyarados? I hope so. Getting hit with some super effective water moves is probably not going to be fun for this guy. But I do have Thunderbolt. Yeah! It's probably not going to... Oh, cool. It's going to do it well. Oh, you did Oko. Nice! Good job, Fuego. Punch Crow. Music is not bad at all. I like it. start some dragon dances. Probably just gonna go with 2, honestly. Since that's probably all I'm gonna need. Hopefully we'll get one shot here. We can Oko it with Ice Fang afterwards. We are perfectly good to go. Probably not gonna Oko it because I think Controller is a lot. Or not. We got him. Nice. Evile might be faster. Yeah. That sucks. At least we have Richard. The homie. With Rock Smash. That's not nice. Is that gonna Oko? It's probably gonna Oko. Oh, nice. Didn't even give me a chance to use Rock Smash on it. Huh. Slash? Is that crit? He's probably done. Oh, ooh! Very body. I could have used the trap. But I mean, we'll give it back to him. It's not possible that I lose. Well, it's gonna happen. Gotta happen. I'm just gonna do that and hope that you miss a turn. I probably hit myself with that already. I won. In a critical hit. That thing probably splattered against a rock. Blood gushing everywhere. I won't accept this! This can't be! Not after all the sacrifices we've made to get this far! What of my new world? Of my new galaxy? Was this all a dream to be swept away by your reality? Maybe. Don't think that you can defeat or capture that Pokemon. This bizarre world is none other than that Pokemon itself. Capturing it or defeating it will make this world disappear. Very well, do what you will. Rather than repairing the world, you're going to destroy it for me. Do it. You inherit my legacy. I should do something about your hurt Pokemon first. Then we can talk about you beating the crap out of a giant demon dragon. Sure. Now, I could defeat it. Or I could just catch it with the Master Ball and not have to deal with it. Giratina is quietly eyeing you. Gia go go go. Oh man. Oh god, that did nothing. Oh man. Paralyze, please. Please paralyze. This is gonna suck trying to catch him without using a Master Ball. I do. No! Oh, I stalled for too long. Shoot. Oh, well. Your doing so means this irrational world will remain in existence. Does that make it impossible for me to create a new world? Even if I made new red chains, the new world can't be made. Why? What compels you to protect the two worlds? Is spirit a vague and incomplete thing so important to you? No. Silence! Enough of your blathering. That's how you justify spirit as something worthwhile? That is merely humans hoping, deluding themselves that they are happy and safe. The emotions roiling inside me, rage, hatred, frustration. These ugly emotions arise because of my own incomplete spirit. Enough. We will never see eye to eye. This I promise you. I will break the secrets of the world. With that knowledge, I will create my complete and perfect world. One day, you will awaken to a world of my creation. A world without spirit. Okay. Man, my throat hurts. Anything over here? No. Nope, just a gold duck. Unfortunately. Guess I gotta go all the way over to Sandra. Okay, Professor. Oh god, what do I do for this guy's voice? Something gruff, maybe? Like an old man voice? I don't even know how the hell I'm supposed to do that. Ah! You've come back! You leave me speechless. You've done it. You really have done it. Never has my heart pounded this hard for so long in my 60 years of living. The professor did a lot of checking up after you left. He was really worried about you. He contacted acquaintances looking for help, and I'm glad to see you safe. Welcome back. Oh yes, there was something I had to tell you. The 3 Pokemon of the lakes appear to have returned to their homes. So tell me, how are things going for you? The Pokedex? A total of 168? And the number of badges? Well, you've got 7 already. That only leaves Sunny Shores Gym. You've gone this far. Why not obtain Sunny Shores badge? Why not challenge the Pokemon League? That will broaden your horizons further than ever before. Not to mention the opportunities to meet even more Pokemon. Okay. Sure thing, boss. That was Mishprit, wasn't it? You've accomplished what I've asked you to do at the Cantlave Library. I asked you to get data on the Pokemon of the lake, and you did. But it didn't provide any answers about the mysteries of evolution. I still don't know why some people evolve, some Pokemon evolve, and others don't. Ultimately, it only deepens the mystery. But having mysteries to solve, that adds to my enjoyment. Why don't you chase after Mishprit? To me, it seemed as if it wanted to play with you. If you were to use the PokéChat marking map, you'd be able to track the movements of Pokemon. But you don't have the marking map. You should occasionally pay visits to the Pokéch Company, you know. Go on. I'm sure that you'll keep meeting countless Pokemon and people. Those encounters will keep thrilling you in their own special ways. I hope you'll enjoy that experience. Take care. Okay. Thank you. Valor one. Let me go look at. I think it was Azov. See, I can't There's a bunch of stuff over there that I can grab. Let me move, damn it. Big root. Are you Groot? I haven't battled him yet. Wow. That was a mistake. Yay! I just noticed, why aren't you wearing shoes? Aren't you wearing some shoes, Anna? Oh, I haven't battled you either. Good. Speed freeze. I haven't battled you either, have I? God. Dig into the ground. Over and over again. Suddenly is in the world. You have a lot. A lot of flying bug harassment. And I haven't battled you yet. Okay. Well, at least your Pokemon is at least level 30. know how far this be up, but still. Let me try that. There's something over here. Ooh, rare candy! I like these rare candies. Oh, there's a thing here that I can special attack EVs. Oh, let's fire some of those. I can't remember. Is there stuff over here? Guess not. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Nice. Always interesting. Thunder. Sweet. I already have one. I'll take it. Nothing there. Okay. That's all there was over here. Stop. Stop. No. Oh, there's some stuff over there. I gotta go get it. Here. Nice. Okay. Sure. Dream meter. That's very useful. 100%. I don't have any moves that can make a Pokemon fall asleep, so I don't really have any reason to use Dream Meter. Is there something ahead that's not? Ooh, protein. Didn't notice that initially. Is there not? I think there's a thing up here. Thing of thing. There we go, sunstone. Not useful, since I've already got the full team built. Wait, does this reset? Oh! This place resets! I didn't know that! Wow! Actually, I didn't know that. That's really cool. They're really useful. I didn't use that at all. Perfect. Nice. You're gonna go down here. Okay, let's just through this. Place me because I don't know if that thing has I want to make this last even longer. Oh, Phoebus! I had one of those. I don't want to talk about how I got into it all. I'm not proud of what I had to do. Ooh. Okay. Lucky Richard is known to hold back. Oh god. Probably shouldn't have held back, Richard. X's are really half. That's crazy. Up. Wow, pee up. Why can't I vote? Gyarados. There's no thing nearby. Hold on. Richard, you need an increase in defenses. Okay. was less annoying. Is our attack stat on this guy anyway? 138, 121, 98, 102, 77. So you are horrible. I mean, your HP stat's good, but everything else just needs some work. Oh, I thought you were a... Pickleball. Should be useful if I find a shiny. But considering the chances of that happening are so very slim, I'd be so, reliant on it. Okay, battle me. Alright, hold on 1 second. we are back to it.
Special attack is so low, you shouldn't be using that. It's a cool looking move. It's not worth it. Alright. Child and Sailor combo. Gotta beat both of them up. you a gem in a wand, it'd be shockingly electric. Whoops, that's 2 words. That's 2 words, alright. Oh, it's Flint! Where were you when the world was ending? Let's do some battle. Anything with a quirky nature in here. Any quirked up white boys in here? Only hasty, lonely, jolly, gentle, calm, quiet. Nope. None of that. Battling now. Pottery Zoo. Probably not gonna do a lot, is it? Oh no, it is Pottery Zoo. guitarist. Suck to be you. Dressing up like a Pikachu. wave. Why? That's stupid. Get big this time. Yay! Good. That's what we want to see. Increase your speed. Shouldn't be getting bored of this, but my attention span is too short. It's rather unfortunate. Let's beat this guy up. Might still survive an earthquake. Or not. Okay. Right shoe. We will still be sharp. Dig. X-ray. In case if I need. In case I need one. I'm gonna go ahead and cure him with paralysis. Using the fire fang. Burn on this next turn. Okay. just as much damage, but it has a chance to freeze. This isn't his last Pokemon. It's an Electivire. I'll be able to voice line there, though. Not a voice line. Neat thing. He's got an Electivire. Counterparts battling one another. Let's see how this goes. Oh, he was so close! Oh, man. Oh. You idiot. Nice. We beat him. I beat him with sheer luck, but that's okay. Charge me. None of you can learn charge me. Impeccable. What amazing move distribution we have here. Only one Pokemon can learn electric type here. Way to make me feel like I'm gonna be able to win. Okay. Okay, let's go grab Waterfall Janice. Screw off for a second, Gavin. Please. Jasmine. Hidden Machine Water. Oh, I thought you had something else to say. Waterfall. Alright, Floppa. Time to get rid of Aquatail. It sucks. It is what it is. Waterfall is ever so slightly better. Psychic power suggestion user transfers the status problems to the target. Not very useful. I mean, I guess it might be useful in like a specific situation where your Pokemon's burned or something. But, like, aside from that, go in the train. Perfect. Double battle. On 1 HP, let's go. Parish song. I didn't know you could learn Parish song on level up. That's very interesting. Oh, crap! How are we looking on stream? 2 hours? Okay. I'll have to end it soon. I meant to fight you. Guess we're headed back to the Pokemon Center. dokie. Okay, Richard. Now's your time to shine. There we go. Torment. Not that that's very useful. Learn Iron Tail? Not steal it. me go learn lockpick. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But for some reason, I can't figure that out. I'll have to go and look. Move reminder. Instead of a result. Citrus berries. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. They all have components. That's it. Heal up and get a hold of that Pikachu so it can show it off. But I'm looking This is merely temporary. Let me look through Bulbapedia. Okay. Magmortar. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay. Okay, Gen 4. Oh, it doesn't learn low kick in Gen 4. Oh, I thought it did. Never mind. And I can go get Focus Blast, though. And Heart Gold and Soul Silver can learn Belly Drum? Okay. Cool. Not very useful on a special attacker, but cool. Gen 4, it does learn low kick through Tutor. But I'd have to figure out which Tutor. Oh. This way. No, he is the kicker. Fire punch, what's the other move tutor location? Let me look. Ay-ya-ya. Move tutor in Gen 4. Diamond Pearl. Okay, in Platinum. There's another one in Snowpoint City, but those ones are for a completely different moveset. Okay. Never mind then. Oh. That sucks. Which one gives you low kick then? Oh, is that in just Heart Gold and Soul Silver Frontier Access move tutors? One of them gives you low kick. Meh. That's not cool. That's depressing and annoying. I guess I'm honestly just gonna have to save it here. I think I'm done for the day. It's not much, but, you know, I don't always have free time. It's just the way things are. Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Even though no one's here to watch it. It's just the way it is.